Hi, Cancer. This is Genevieve with Belladonna Moonbeams. How are y'all doing? I'm excited about this week because Uranus is retrograde, and that means that goes for about 5 months. Uranus is a slow moving planet, slower than me, even. That's a joke. So, anyway, Uranus is a slow moving planet, but this is a time for breakthroughs. So the first 6 months or 7 months of this year has been or 8 months actually now, it's been really, really tough. But we're just going to start seeing those breakthroughs if we just keep doing the work. And I know that sounds scary because, it's like, really, I'm so tired of doing the work. But we got to keep doing it because if we keep doing it, then we get to where we want to be. And that's awesome sauce. The first card we get is a Page of Wands. This card is all about communication and or travel. I believe in this case it's about communication. So this card says that you need to either work on your communication skills or practice them. Don't just be sitting on your laurels. The next card you get is the Fool. And this is like, in fact, the tarot is said to be the Fool's journey, especially the major arcana. But what it is that, and it's not calling anyone literally a fool. This man is just getting ready to start on a trip or start on a new adventure. And he's so excited that he's not looking at the world. So this says that when you communicate, you also need to use your brain. Don't get caught up in the excitement so much and lose sight of you. And finally, you get the King of Wands. And this is this could either be someone that's gregarious in your life and it's friendly and a good man and someone that's just really good for you. Or what I'm thinking it's saying is that you need to practice that friendliness and that generosity and that jocularity. So as you begin this time, and I do think you're beginning something new, use communication and be friendly and outgoing and caring. Now, I pulled a card from They Believe in Your Magic Oracle deck. This is a new deck I got, and I love it. And the card you get is Protest. It says Start a Revolution. Now, I don't think that you're going to go out and start a real revolution. You might, but that's not what I'm thinking this is saying. This is to start a revolution in your own life. And I think that goes back to the Fool, that you're starting this new adventure and this new journey. And it's time for you to break out of your shell, to break out of who you've been all these years. It's not doing you any good. Now, that doesn't mean that there's not a lot of you that's doing you good. But we've all got something that has not been serving us well in our own life. And we've been putting on a mask, I wish I had one here and I'd put it on. But we've been hiding things and maybe even from ourselves. And it's not serving us anymore. It's not serving us to be someone we're not. It's not serving us to settle. And settling can be in so many different ways. That can be letting someone treat you badly. And you don't need that. You don't need to let someone treat you badly. Not your boss, not your spouse, not your kids, not your parents. You deserve better. And so this week, it's time to step out and say, I don't deserve that. I deserve to be treated with respect. Now, I'm not talking about that respect that drives me insane. Sometimes I think it's not, if people say, he disrespected me, one more time, I'm going to smack him upside the head. Because when you're talking about respect, respect is something that it can be manners. It can be not borrowing something that doesn't belong to you because you think you deserve it. But the thing is that respect doesn't always mean that people are nice, but they need to be courteous. That's respect. And so many people get so caught up in the word of respect that they lose sight of the true meaning. That they just expect everybody to treat them perfect. And I really wish that was the truth. But on the flip side, if someone is truly disrespecting you, if they are putting you down, if they are saying negative things about you, if they are hurting you, you do not deserve that. I need you to understand that you do not deserve to be treated badly. And if you are, it's time to start your revolution. Start that journey. Start coming out of your shell and saying, I deserve better. And I don't know what that is for you. We all have places that we need work. We all have places that we need to start a little protest and a little revolution. Honestly, I think when I started reading tarot online, I started my own revolution. And it's time to just step out of yourself and be who you were meant to be. And this week, start on that journey and don't look back because you're worth it. Now this week, send me a text, 405-512-9400. The first 3 people that send me a text and agree to let me do a Zoom reading with them for free, but they have to agree to let me post the reading so that people can see what my readings look like, we'll get a free reading. Or you can get a paid reading. I don't really care. 405-512-9400. Or send me a Facebook message at Belladonna Moonbeams. And if not, I'll see you next week.